Hello everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sir Q, ang guro na may puso. In this video, we're going to talk about the part 2 of our most essential learning competency, use phrases, clauses, and sentences appropriately and meaningfully. So let's start. Let's go to my computer. So as I have mentioned to the introduction, okay, this is the continuation of our previous video. So this is the part 2 because we are talking about the kinds of phrases, and the prepositional phrase is one of those kinds. Okay, so let's talk about first the following. Prepositions. We'll be talking about prepositional phrase later and kinds of prepositional phrases. Okay, so let's define first prepositions. Prepositions are words that show relationship between objects, people, and events. They express relationship in space and time. I'm giving you examples. We have here across, along, and by, against, to, and for. Nakikita ninyo na 7 lang ang nakasulat, pero we have more than 60 prepositions in English. At nakalagay na sa ating description box ang link para makita ninyo yung list of prepositions in English. Okay? So let's continue. Prepositional phrases start with a preposition and always have an object. The object is either a noun or pronoun. The prepositional phrase has an object after it. Example, we have here over the rainbow. So pag in-analyze natin to, over is a preposition. Then there is the article the, and then there is the noun rainbow. So yung rainbow stands as an object, okay, of the preposition over. Meaning to say, this phrase, more than one word, di ba? Kapag ka-phrase, it's more than one word. So, over the rainbow, 3 words sila. So, ibig sabihin, it's a phrase. And what kind of phrase? A prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition over. Let's continue. Here are the other examples. We have here the man with the brown raincoat come to see me. The underlined phrase is also a prepositional phrase. Why? Because it starts with a preposition with. And the object of the preposition with is the brown raincoat. Second example, we have here the puppy in the shop window jumped up. So the prepositional phrase here is the underlined phrase, of course, in the shop window because it starts with a preposition in, and then the object of this preposition is the shop window. So therefore, this phrase is a prepositional phrase. Here are more examples. So we have here, inside your ear. Preposition here is the word inside. Then the object of the preposition is ear. 2. Behind the scenes. The preposition here is behind. And then the object is scenes. Exact, my friend. The preposition is exact. And then the object of the preposition is my friend. Through the tunnel. That's number 4. The preposition is through. And then the object is the tunnel. So let's proceed. There are 2 kinds of prepositional phrase. We have prepositional adjective phrase and we have the prepositional adverb phrase. So what is the difference between the 2 kinds of prepositional phrase? Alamin natin. kung natatandaan ninyo, ang ibig sabihin ng adjective ay salita na naglalarawan sa pangalan, or in English, a word that describes a noun. It is also the same function with the prepositional adjective phrase. So pareho lang sila ng function ng prepositional adjective phrase. It describes the noun or pronoun in a sentence by telling its location or association with the modified word. So prepositional phrase lang siya na ang dinidescribe ay pangalan or panghalip. In English, noun or pronoun. Para maintindihan natin, magbigay tayo ng halimbawa. The man with the black cloth sang a song. So, the prepositional phrase in this first example is with the black cloth, because it starts with a preposition with and there is an object, black cloth. Now, why is it a prepositional adjective phrase? Because it describes a noun. Ang pwesto ng isang word na dinidescribe ng isang modifier ay malapit doon sa nagdi-describe. The man is being described with the prepositional phrase with the black cloth. Second example, several of the students failed the math exam. So the prepositional phrase here is of the students. Why? Because it starts with a preposition and with an object, students. Of the students is a prepositional phrase, and the function of it is an adjective phrase. Why? Because malapit siya dun sa pangalan or panghalip, and that is the word several. So several of the students, several na ano. Okay? So dito, the man na may ano. Okay? So pansinin ninyo yung tinatanong natin para makuha natin yung ang sagot ay yung prepositional phrase. Next, someone in this class loves Lee Jung-suk. The prepositional phrase here is in this class. Why? Because it begins with a preposition in and there is an object, this class. So it's a prepositional phrase. What is the function? An adjective phrase pa rin. Bakit? Because it describes the pronoun someone. Okay? So, someone na ano. Okay? So, puro ano, di ba? So, just remember na kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang prepositional adjective phrase, ito ay tinatanong ang what, which, or how many. Next function or next kind of prepositional phrase. We have the prepositional adverb phrase. So, if you are familiar also with the word or with the adverbs, okay, ganun din ang kanyang function. So the function of an adverb describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So action naman malapit itong prepositional adverb phrase, or malapit din siya sa isang adjective o sa isang adverb dahil yun yung dinidescribe niya. So magbigay tayo ng halimbawa. The siblings jog under the sun. The prepositional phrase here is under the sun because it begins with a preposition under and there is an object, the sun. Kaya prepositional phrase. Anong function niya? It is a prepositional adverb phrase because malapit siya kay verb na jog. Okay? So, ibig lang sabihin nito, yung under the sun, dinidescribe niya yung verb na jog. So, the siblings jog where? Next, she is the most intelligent among them. This example, or the prepositional phrase in this example is among them, because the preposition here is the word among, and the object of the preposition is the word them. Okay? It is a prepositional adverb phrase because it describes the adjective or salitang naglalarawan. Okay, ano yon? The intelligent. Okay, so that's our second example. Next, he left early in the morning. The prepositional phrase in this example is in the morning. Why? Because it begins with a preposition in and there is an object, the morning. Ngayon, ang function nito ay prepositional adverb phrase because it describes another adverb. Okay? So, early yung kanyang dinidescribe. Early is an adverb because it describes a verb which is left. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung adverb early, dinidescribe yung left. Yung in the morning naman, ang dinidescribe niya ay yung early. So, it answers the question, when. Okay? So, napansin nyo yung mga tanong sa prepositional adverb phrase. Kung kanina, in the prepositional adjective phrase, it answers the question, what, how many, or which. In the prepositional adverb phrase naman, it answers the question where, when, how, or how much, or how often. So that's all for today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye!